I've tried everything I need to do, bro, to change my life around, dog, so I can be a better father for my son, bro. I don't know what to do anymore, man. I done went to the court, bro. I done went and filed the legitimization, bro. She missed the court date, bro. Had me in the courtroom for 2 hours, bro, on the Zoom, bro. And then the dude get on there like, yeah, if she ain't here next time, we gonna drop this mug, like.
The last couple videos that I have had have been talking about this Nature Boy documentary. When that man said that they would swallow that man, I knew some other things happened inside of that cult. When he said that, the minute he said that there were men in that cult that would do that, I said, oh yeah.
An alleged cult leader will now spend the rest of his life in prison after a jury found him guilty Friday on all counts, including rape. Elijah Bishop, also known as Nature Boy, was on trial for rape, false imprisonment, and 3 counts of sharing sexually explicit content on social media. Prosecutors say the crimes happened while he was a leader of a cult called Carbonation,
a sex house of horror.
He would abuse me in front of the women.
And it came crashing down when police caught up with Elijah Bishop. They call him Nature Boy.
I had to willingly engage in these sexual activities to keep myself safe.
Victims of his alleged sex cult are speaking out.
I was still strangled on multiple occasions.
They say once accepted, Bishop forced women to have sex with him. You had to change your name and give up all your money. What it was really like being a member of Carbonation, and why they were told to believe that women are property of men.
The black man is God!
The black man is God!
When that man said that they would swallow that man, I knew some other things happened inside of that cult. When he said that, the minute he said that there were men in that cult that would do that, I said, oh yeah. A lot of them is far gone. And was really crazy how it kind of connects to what's happening even online with social media and like red pill content that black men consume. A lot of them sound like Nature Boy. They spewing a lot of the same verbiage, a lot of the same thoughts, and it's just scary that given the right circumstances, a lot of these men will fall victim, you know, and it's so sad because some of them really want to be like the leaders of women and women should be submissive and all this other stuff. But really, all one man got to do is come in and tell him that y'all God, and y'all will toot your ass up and swallow that.
There's an interesting dynamic in the modern black community for straight, cis, hetero, black men, whatever the label is these days. If as a straight black man you have critique of black women, you would be labeled a misogynist, or it's called misogynoir. If you have critique for gay black men, then that's homophobia. But there's a free-for-all as for what you can say against or to or about straight black men. You can label them gay anytime you want to. You can say that the reason why they want power is because they're secretly gay, and we hear this on a daily basis. You can call straight heterosexual black men anything you want, and it's fair game.
Christine Evangeline, Laura Harrier, I can't say her last name. Isaac Gonzalez.
The way some of you black men are reveling in the fact that Megan Thee Stallion got cheated on is wild and needs to be studied, because I'm still questioning, are y'all sure y'all really like women?
Coco Jones, Megan Thee Stallion. Y'all, he's gay.
I'm still pissed Klay Thompson apologized for being late to picking up Megan Thee Stallion from the airport.
Because you're gay and you want Klay.
The way that I'm seeing grown-ass men go up and excited for the fact that Megan Thee Stallion got cheated on, it's weird. And it's really giving y'all don't like women.
I don't know how to piece this shit together for you. He's gay. He wants a man.
The last couple videos that I have had have been talking about this Nature Boy documentary and also red pill content and how it has really like damaged the black community when it comes to black men. Because I'm getting a lot of comments saying, what the fuck is red pill content? Red pill content is misogynistic content, right? Where these people it's a lot of content where they do not value women. So it's a lot of devaluing of women in this content that is masked as self-help for men. Okay?
My mama ain't tell me I had to become superhuman just to stay in my kid's life. She ain't tell me that love could turn into leverage, that pain could turn into punishment. That if the relationship fall apart, sometimes the family fall apart with it. My mama ain't tell me that as a man, people will expect me to suffer quietly while still performing strength for us and everybody else. She ain't tell me that if I fail financially, emotionally, mentally, people will start measuring my worth differently. She ain't tell me that the same heart I used to love deeply could become the very thing that break me apart internally. She ain't tell me that when men cry, a lot of people don't see pain, they see weakness.
Finances, finance bros, accounting bros, how to get your money up. This is how you're going to make this amount of money. Follow me here. You're going to be trading this and
How you doing, sir? Gotten some calls. The neighbors are complaining that you've been parked here for quite some time.
I was just coming from one of my job and just haven't slept in like a day, so I just need to get like a quick nap. And my wife lost her job recently and I've had to work like multiple jobs. Just needed a quick chance to close my eyes.
Literally just overworked and underslept. That's tough, man.
I gotta provide, my family needs it right now.
You're stepping up as the man.
Then you have things like fitness, where fitness can be seen as, I'm helping you get fit, bro, right? I'm helping you. But the whole time we're talking, I'm going to help you get. And this is how you're going to be able to get all these women to like you, because that's the only way that you can hold value is if you have a lot of money, if your body right, and you're getting a lot of hoes.
So let's keep it real. For the average person who is making $50,000, that's a good person. What does dating look like for them?
So if you're making $50,000, don't date.
That is what the red pill content consists of. It's a whole lot of devaluing of women's value in society as a person.
I really hate seeing men laugh. Like, what could be so funny, oppressor? Right. Sorry, I meant males.
Then you go even further into this manosphere, because there is a documentary on Netflix called Manosphere, which breaks down some of these huge content creators that have millions of followers and millions of young boys. That's why I want to talk about it, because I have a young boy. I have 2 young boys, and they watch, not my sons, okay? Young boys watch this type of content.
Sex workers are paid. Wives and girlfriends are not. In our respectability hierarchy, we place sex workers squarely at the bottom, looked down on by everyone in society, whereas wives and wannabe wives are the epitome of what it means to be a woman. However, when you look at the lives of real women and you account for the vast energy transfer of women pouring into our male partners without getting much in return, we see that women have signed up for a social contract under patriarchy that makes us endless givers, servers, the ones who will stand by our man, ride or die, no matter how poorly that man behaves. We see that sex workers have a specific transaction that they have signed up for. And wives and girlfriends who are not performing bona fide sex work, but are actually unpaid sex workers, are signing ourselves up for the worst mental, physical, and sexual health outcomes. As a woman who used to behave, I have learned so much from listening to sex workers and former sex workers speak their wisdom. They have clocked male nature and they are the realists. Listen to what they have to say in aggregate and you'll realize that we were all patriarchy's bitch.
And parents have no motherfucking clue. Okay, you wonder why your son is all of a sudden very hateful towards women or saying things that are very negative towards young girls? Check that motherfucking phone, bitch. He might be watching shit like...
Listen to me, you piece of shit. The sooner you make me money, the sooner you can afford health insurance.
It's the bad girl birthday. Okay, I'm doing a video, so give me action.
Give me action.
Give me action. What?
I did it. I pair bonded with 3 different men at the same time. Yes, I did. I was sexually active with all 3 of them at one time. And I was emotionally attached to all 3 of them for different reasons at one time.
What's wrong?
Did you not hear what he said?
No, what's the issue?
He said I need a co-signer. Where am I supposed to find a co-signer?
Ooh, we need a co-signer?
Yeah, where have you been? We've been here for hours. They can't get me approved.
Why not? What's the issue?
They say I don't make enough money for the car I'm trying to buy, and they said I need a co-signer.
Well, how much do you need to make? What's the car cost?
You're asking irrelevant questions. I need a co-signer.
This week has been so crazy with this Megan Clay discourse. It's been insane. It's been triggering. It's been all the things. But the craziest part of it is just realizing how many people you know in real life that have been red pilled. Like, you know, misogyny is not new. But red pill incel ideology used to be something you found on the deep corners of the internet. Now that it's gone mainstream and anybody you know, like for me, whether it be somebody from high school or a Kappa I know from round the way that I went to school with or know from another school, or my comedian counterparts and peers and coworkers and stuff, everybody's so losered out, and it's terrifying because some things are like, okay, that's internet. No, this is real life.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Healthcare is a luxury. Okay, you wonder why your son is all of a sudden very hateful towards women or saying things that are very negative towards young girls? Check that motherfucking phone, bitch. He might be watching shit like the Manosphere.
As men, we understand that sympathy is always going to be in short supply for us when we're going through difficulties. If you look at the internet, many young ladies are outright open about their distaste for men these days, and there's not very much sympathy for men going through difficulties on social media. As a matter of fact, there's a bit of vitriol, quite a bit of it actually. And so if you're a man going through things, most of the advice you're going to get is you need to go to therapy, get some counseling. But of course, the problem with therapy and counseling is that it doesn't solve the underlying issue that may have caused your troubles in the first place. If you have been separated from your child and you love your child, therapy is not going to fix that. If you are dealing with child support payments that are very high, therapy is not going to fix that. If you're dealing with a divorce that blindsided you, again, therapy is not going to fix that. It's not fair for me to speak of the whole space, but what I can speak of are the spaces that I have been witness to, and men are dealing with the fallout from when you have a relationship or of marriage. You have a child and you get blindsided by, I'm not happy, I'm leaving, I'm taking the child, and I want resources, and you're faced with, well, I got to pay or go to jail, but I also want to see my kids. And that is radicalizing many young men, along with the kind of stuff that they're seeing on social media, more than what's happening in this particular space. A good portion of this space is just guys trying to figure out this new reality where if you're stuck in a situation that you want to do the right thing, it's harder now than it's ever been for good guys.
Bro, I don't know how to put it, man. Like, I never thought like a woman would like stop you from being a father, nigga. Like, I never saw this coming, man. Like, I've tried everything I need to do, bro, to change my life around, dog, so I can be a better father for my son, bro. I don't know what to do anymore, man. I done went to the court, bro. I done went and filed a legitimization, bro. She missed the court date, bro. Had me in the courtroom for 2 hours, bro, on the Zoom, bro. And then the dude get on there like, yeah, nigga, if she ain't here next time, we gonna drop this mug. Like, dang, y'all got, bro, I don't know what to do, bro. Like, I try to bend over backwards. I try to be a punk, like scary, like act like the weakest dude I can be to get this girl to act nice to me and give me time with my son, bro. I don't understand this, dog. Then I got my own mom, bro. See, like, my own mom, bro, teaming up with my son mom, bro, to keep me away from my son, dog. Keeping me away from my son, bringing him over my mom's house and not telling me, she not telling me, bro. I don't get it. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't club. I don't do none of this stuff, bro. I don't have a job, so I'm available. I'm an entrepreneur, bro, and I cannot get time with my son, bro, and it's eating me up, bro. And I don't know what to do, man. And I got to file a whole nother legitimization case just so I can try to get this girl. And I filed it, and I put the serve thing. I did everything right, bro. Apparently, she never got served. But they made sure whenever something happened with me, I get served. Last time I saw my son, he's like, why didn't you come to my birthday party, man? Like, bro, your mom trying to get me locked up, man. I don't do nothing to her, bro. I don't fight her. I don't swing at her. I don't cuss at her. I don't do nothing to her, bro. I don't do none of that. She's just mad because I'm not there. I'm doing whatever I'm supposed to do, bro. I'm trying to do everything I'm supposed to do to be a better father, bro. It's like these women, man, it's like they try to paint a picture like you just the worst dude in the world, bro. They try to make it seem like you the same dude that you were 5 years ago after you done made all these changes so they can keep telling their friends why they don't keep you around, why they don't let you see your son, why they keep your son away from you, bro. This is the most evilest thing I've ever seen a human being do. Consistent years I've given money every single month, every single 2 weeks on a schedule. And still, if she get mad, I can't see him, bro. And it's like the world accepts that. It's like the world let these women walk around and have their way with the kids and wonder why these kids grow up and they shooting y'all. Wonder why these kids, 16 years old, catching murder charges.
If you want to take a hardworking, tax-paying man that is a good father and trying to do the right thing, raising his kids, and radicalize him very quickly, take that kid away from him and give full power of being able to see that kid to a woman who's playing games with him. And also put him on child support at risk of going to jail while he still can't see his child. You get guys looking for the manosphere. That simple. Many people act like they care about the manosphere, about the space, but they don't care about guys like this going through this. They'll tell him, you need to be a real man needs to pay up. But they also say that young boys don't need their fathers. And as we see what's happening in society now, young boys need their fathers more than ever before. But if all of the power resides with the mother and she wants to play games, or she has some kind of vendetta, or she wants to move on and carry the boy to another place, and in this case his own mother is cooperating with it, then it's just a keep away game from a man who wants to be a good citizen and a stand-up father. What is your answer to him when it's clear that the system is the issue? There should be 50-50 custody, and if he were playing keep away from his mother, he would get served papers, and at risk of jail, he would have to share custody. So why is she not going through the same issue? That's how guys are getting sucked into this space. And to be honest with you, it's pretty much the way that I got sucked over here or pulled over here. If you're dealing with something and you're talking to therapists, and therapists is saying you need to meditate and read a book, or you're talking to people on the internet and they're saying you need to man up and you need to fight harder in the courts, you need to talk to someone who's gone through that, people that have dealt with those kinds of issues. And guess what? There are guys over here that have. If you have issues with the space, then maybe you need to have an issue with what's causing the space to first be established and second to grow. If you don't care about those things and you're just going to lob titles or names or just try and paint the people over here in a bad light, then you don't care about the people here. You don't care about what they're going through, or you don't care about the problems that they're dealing with. And so if that's your answer to this, then prepare for the space to get bigger. Young ladies on the internet saying how much they hate men, and then when they have children, they don't think the kids need fathers, and when the good fathers try to be fathers, you play keep away. You're only going to get more and more guys coming over here, because guys over here are looking for answers in this modern soup of sometimes women are empowered and sometimes women are victims, and men are always the bad guy. How do you win with that? That is a question we're still trying to figure out in 2026. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment below. Catch you next video. Take care, guys.